Fuck, you can't invite people. The fuck? You can change the filters on this shit?
What? What's that?
I don't know. Hey, it's Vikey, everybody. Special guest. Hey, I don't know how to do this. Maybe it'll fucking work. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll do this again. Maybe I won't. But I'm the new spokesperson for the fucking Green Party of politics and stuff. Thanks, everybody.
Woo!
Fuck right.
Woo!
Fucking right.
Woo!
Alright. I'm gonna read a story by Andy Weir. I'm gonna smoke weed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to the Salem Hemp and Cannabis Festival today. It's pretty fun. Alright. This is one of my favorite stories, and this is one of the reasons why I try to be kind to people and why I try to remember that we're all in this together. Hey, what's up? Better one for you. One of the reasons why I try to be kind to people and calm myself all the time and remember why we're all in this together and why I want to vote green in 2016 is because I believe we're here all for lessons. We're here for lessons until we learn what the fuck we're supposed to learn. And there's this one story called The Egg by Andy Weir that really resonates with me. And it makes me think before I'm rude to people. It makes me think before I try to be greedy or rude or steal or judge. This is fucking my moral system, but I don't even know if it's true, but it's cool. Alright, The Egg. You were born on your way up. Pardon. Read it backwards. Fuck it, I'm dyslexic. I don't give a shit. It doesn't stop me, man. It doesn't stop me. I just keep going. Alright. You were on your way home when you died. It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. The EMTs tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was utterly shattered, and you were better off, trust me. And that's when you met me. What? What happened? You asked. Where am I? You died, I said, matter-of-factly. No point in mincing words. There was a truck, and it was skidding. Yep, I said. I died? Yep, but don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies, I said. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me. What is this place, you asked? Is this the afterlife? More or less, I said. Are you God, I asked? Yep, I replied. I'm God. My kids, my wife, you said? What about them? Will they be alright? That's what I like to see, I said. You just died and your main concern is your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with a fascination. To you, I didn't look like God. I just looked like some man, or possibly a woman, some vague authority figure. Maybe. Maybe a grammar school teacher. More so than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as the perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but she'll secretly be revealed. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved. Oh, you said. So that's what happened. What happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated. Reincarnated. Ah, you said. So the Hindus were right. All religions were right. In their own way, I said. Walk with me. You followed along and we strode through the void. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular, I said. It's just nice to walk while we talk. So what's the point then, you asked? When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so, I said. You have within you all the knowledge and experiences of your past lives. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking a finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into that vessel, and when you bring it out, you gained all that experience that you had. You have been in a human form. You have been a human for the last 48 years, so you haven't stretched out and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If you were hung out there for long enough, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point to doing that between each life. How many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots and lots and lots. In lots of different lives, I said. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl from 540 AD. Wait, what? You stammered? You're sending baby back in time? Well, I guess technically time, as you know it, only exists in your universe. Things are different where I come from. Where you come from, you said. Oh, sure, I explained. I come from somewhere else. Somewhere else. And where all others are like me. I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but honestly, you won't understand. Oh, you said. A little let down. But wait. If I get reincarnated into other places in time, I could have been interacted with myself at some point. Sure, it happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know what's happening. Ah!
You want me to help you? let me help you with that.
Thanks. So what's the point of it all? Isn't that a little stereotypical? Well, it's a reasonable question. You persisted. I looked you in the eye, the meaning of life. And the reason I made this whole universe is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No. Just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each new life, you grow and mature and become a larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else, I said. In this universe, there's just you and me. You stare blankly at me. But all other people on Earth. All you. Different incarnations of you. Wait, I'm everyone? Now you're getting it. I said with a congratulatory slap on the fucking back. I'm every human being that's ever lived or will ever live. Yes. I'm Abraham Lincoln. And you're John Wilkes Booth too, I added. I'm Hitler, you said appalled. And you're the millions he killed. I'm Jesus. And you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent. Every time you victimize someone, I said, you are victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment you've ever experienced as a human will be experienced by you. Or thought for a long time. I thought for a fucking long time, I guess. Why, you ask me? Why do all this? Because someday you'll become like me. Because that's what we are. You're one of a kind. You're my child. Whoa! You said
incredulously.
Thank you. You mean I'm God? No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still growing. Once you lived every human life throughout all time, you have grown enough to be born. So this whole universe, he said, is just an egg, I answered. Now it's your time for you to move on to your next life. And I sent you on your way. That's The Egg by Andy Weir. I fucking love that story. I fucking love it, love it, love it, love it. And it changed my perspective on how I treat other people, because if I hit someone, I'm fucking hitting myself and I'm losing a part of who I am. If I abuse someone else, I'm losing a part of who I am, and nothing gained. Why not love? The more love I put in my life, the happier I am and the better people I get around me. So fuck it. I choose love, I choose happiness, and fuck anyone else in the way that doesn't like it. And it's not like fuck them, because it's fuck me. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I see everyone in my life. Everyone watching right now, y'all don't get it. Y'all preconceived fucking conceptions of my mind that you only exist because I believe you exist. And vice versa, and you can't fucking prove different. So who's to say that we're not all in this together for real, for real? It's just something to think about while you're high, so might as well. But it's also something to think about while you're voting and being kind to other people. Or being mean to other people, because you're being mean to yourself, possibly. Maybe. But burn one for that, yeah?